Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Clues Healing Hut. This evening I am doing a video. It's the first video in my Soulmate Sunday series. Basically, the aim of this series is to help you understand a connection that you have with a soulmate. Okay, now it could be a past connection, a present connection, or a future connection. And you must remember that a soulmate isn't necessarily a romantic connection. Okay, this reading is for a soulmate who could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be your child, but it could just as easily be a stranger on the street. The soulmate connection comes in because that person has come into your life, even if it's only for 10 seconds, but they've come into your life to teach you something. Okay, so this is what we are looking at. What this connection is to you and who it's likely to be. I had originally planned to do a pick a pile type video. However, once I got into pulling these cards, as you will see, I've used 5 different decks. I've actually got quite a lot of information, so I'm just going to stick to one soulmate reading this evening. It is general, and of course, because it is one specific type of soulmate connection, it's not going to resonate for everyone. If you'd like to stay and watch, you're more than welcome to. However, if it's not resonating and you're not really interested, then please click off now. However, I would ask you to come back again next week because I'll be picking up on a different soulmate connection then. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to get into the reading before I spend an hour just rambling on. Okay, so I have used my Gilded Tarot deck, Angel Answers deck, Past Life deck, Angels and Ancestors deck, and my Soulmate deck. All of these will give you some messages that will help you to work out what your connection is with this person. So first of all, we're going to jump in and we're going to look at the core description of your soulmate. So who is your soulmate? Okay, let's try and get a sort of a description of them. So the first card out, we had the Sun. We then had the Hierophant, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so firstly, the Sun. This soulmate is someone that is very successful. Okay, they have good relationships in their lives. Everything is quite positive. The Sun card is male dominant and also relates to the sun sign of Aries. The one thing I picked up on is I feel that this soulmate has got a masculine feel about them. Pretty much all of these cards here are males that are actually represented in the cards, apart from the Six of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This here, the Hierophant, this is a wise person. It's a male and it also represents Taurus. As a wise person, I'm picking up that they're actually quite spiritual, although I don't believe that they realise they are. They're just well in tune with the way things should be, the way to treat people. They've got a good heart, but they don't necessarily I'm not saying they're not open to spirituality. It's just not part of their life. It's got to be someone who's related to like a large institute. I'm actually feeling someone who is very successful, with the sun card and everything. Traditional values. They're somewhat set in their ways, but the reason they're set in their ways is because it works for them. It's not that they can't accept change or anything. It's just that they're set in their ways because it works for them, and it has been very successful. Now, the next card out I got was the Page of Cups, and I thought, I'm jumping from sort of like an older, wiser person to someone young. However, I feel that this Page of Cups is actually represents them, and that the rest of the reading talks about how they've gone from this Page of Cups to the Hierophant. Okay, so basically, the Page of Cups represents a young person or a child. Now, this is someone who is actually quite sensitive. They're very loving. They're very well behaved. I can't even get it. There we go. It's in focus now. Well behaved. However, I do feel that your soulmate struggled at school. They found it quite harsh that the children possibly picked on them because they were too soft and too caring and everything. That's why they have pushed themselves within their life, to become quite successful and be respected. Okay, because this is a respected person. This is someone that you look up to. It's someone who, if we look, the next series of things, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, now six is all about harmony and balance. So basically, as a child, there was no balance in this young person's life because they were quite emotional and they were getting hurt because of it. So what they have done is they have worked really, really hard. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. They've moved away from all the emotion of this young page to evolve and find the balance and harmony in their life that they need. By doing this, they have actually become really victorious. They've actually been successful. They have achieved what they set out to achieve. They have proven to all these kids in the playground that yes, they are actually capable of more. And now, although they're very, very successful, they now share. They like to be able to share the good fortune and success with others. Okay, so if this is resonating with you, then basically you're looking at someone who's probably older, someone that is well respected, someone that has done really well in their lives, basically. With the Seven of Wands, it's showing that this person has overcome a lot of obstacles, and because their calm demeanour and belief in themselves, they've been able to do this with ease. They believed in themselves, and that's how they've achieved all of this. And again, the Nine of Pentacles, yes, it may be a female in this. It may represent the feminine side because it's a lot of male energy in this reading. However, there's a lot of nice, loving, nurturing, feminine side to this Hierophant as well, with the wanting to share the good fortune, etc. So this is basically just confirming that yes, they're very well balanced in harmony with both the male and female traits, and that they have got the financial success and the material security that they've always wanted in their lives. Okay, so the next question I asked was, is this person currently in your life? So I was given, within the next few months, communicate clearly, helpful people. Sorry about that. Oops. Okay, so within the next few months, communicate clearly, helpful people, and listen to your intuition. Sorry. I hope that's not crackling too hard on the video. So this person, this soulmate, will be coming into your life. They will be coming in within the next few months, and it is you'll know by how they communicate so clearly with you. Okay, they will be straightforward with you. They will listen to you, because communication isn't just about talking, it is about listening as well. So they will listen to you and they will speak to you in a way that makes you feel good. They will be able to point you in the direction of people that will help you with whatever you are needing the help with. And all you're being asked to do is just listen to your intuition. You will know this soulmate when they come in. Again, it is a soulmate, so basically there is a lot of time that instant connection between the two of you, but it's going to be happening soon. So the next part I looked at is, what was your past relationship? What do you need to know about your past? And oops, the wrong set of cards. I was given authority figures, I was given health, and I was given unrequited love. Now, I feel in a past life, I can actually see a female actually in a nurse's uniform. Okay, so I'm feeling that you met this soulmate in a previous life where you were a nurse. Okay, I am feeling drawn towards probably World War One. Okay, you were basically working, helping the soldiers, etc. And that's where you met this soulmate. I do believe you was in love. However, authority figures, I'm actually getting from that parents. Your parents forced you to marry someone for money. It was a profitable marriage, okay? However, you never truly loved them. You did your best, but it was an abusive relationship. It's then led to you to fears around powerful people with money, people that are successful, okay? And those fears are what are blocking you now. And that's what I feel they are actually here to teach you, because the cards that I've pulled out regarding what they are here to teach you are the Air Guardian, shift your perception, Winter, take care of your needs, and Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, so the Air Guardian, shift your perception. It says change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. So this soulmate that is coming into you is successful. They have got money. They are financially stable. They have a lot. Okay. Now, again, I don't know whether it's going to be romantic. It possibly could be, but I think they're there more just to show you that basically not everyone who has money and is financially secure is abusive. They're not self-centered, that they are able to share, and it's basically just to take away the fearfulness of authority figures. They're here to help you realise that not everyone is the same. You need to open your heart and open your mind, and in doing that you will bring greater opportunities to yourself. So it may have been that in the past opportunities have come to you, but because of your fear of authority and people with money, etc., you didn't take up the offers. Okay, so this person is now coming in to prove to you that not everyone's the same. It goes lovely with this shapeshifter card, which says transform and unveil your gifts. So basically this soulmate is here helping you to transform. They're helping you see through the eyes of another and transform you into who you came here to be. And it's very much about perception. Your perceptions probably have been affected by the past life that you shared together, and they're now here to change that for you. If you was in love with them when you was working in the healthcare and you wasn't allowed to marry them, you were then forced to marry someone who is in a position that your soulmate now is in, okay, it's making you see that just because people have got the money and got the power, that they can use it in loving ways. Okay, and you're also being taught to take care of your needs. You deserve the love you desire. You've just got to be open to it coming in a format or a way that you wasn't expecting. Okay, again, it could be that you are romantically going to be romantically involved with this soulmate, purely because if you have such a fear of people with money or in authority, then you wouldn't expect to fall in love with someone who's in that position. Okay, so that's what this soulmate is teaching you. And then lastly, I pulled my soulmate messages. These are just simple little messages what your soulmate wants you to know, whether they're with you or whether they're not. This is their higher self communicating to you. And I'll put it up there. It says your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Sensuality is heightened, and this has magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. Okay, so this is what's actually getting me to think that maybe this is a romantic connection now, because originally in a past life you loved this person but you couldn't be with them, and this is saying about a sacred union is reborn, suggesting that now is the time for you to be with this person, provided they can teach you to overcome these fears of authority. And we had a second card, and the second card is dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now, and I am grateful for your love. Okay, so this is basically just bringing you back into the present. You don't need to be focusing on the past. You don't need to be focusing on the future. Focus on life as it is now. This soulmate isn't currently in your life, but they are on their way. They will be with you in the next few months. So take this time to look after your own needs, okay? Take care of you. Work out what you need from a relationship, okay? Love yourself so that when this soulmate comes along, you know that they truly love you, okay? Because they will treat you how you deserve to be treated, and you will know how you deserve to be treated because you love yourself first. So that brings this reading to an end. I hope it resonated with some of you, possibly only one or two, but hopefully the messages have helped you. Thank you very much for watching if you're still here. If it does resonate, I wish you all the best for the future and when this soulmate does actually come into your life. And just thank you for being here. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.